श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणा ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन् उदिभिस्सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामविद्रयवतु। गणेशाय नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमः। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितैर्यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं कल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवधातारम् अवधातारम् अवानुचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चातात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरातात् अवदक्षिणातात् अवोद्वार्तात् अवधरातात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात्। त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वं आनन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो निलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वम् अवस्थात्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मस्त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरों गणादि पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादीं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण ऋद्धम् एतत्त्वमनुस्वरूपं गकारपूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारश्चान्त्यरूपं बिन्दुरुत्तररूपं नादः सन्धानं सगुंहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निच्छ्रिद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्। एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमं कुशधारिणं हृदं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रतन्तलम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रत्नगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च शुष्यादो प्रकृतेः पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति नो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः। नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिन शिवसुताय वरदमूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यवौतोतैषवे नमः। नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुतते नमः। या तैष शिवतमा शिवं बभूवते धनुः शिवा शरव्याया तव तया नो रुद्रमृडय। या ते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुवाशन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिछाकशीः। यामिषुं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्ष्यस्तवे शिवां गिरित्रतां कुरु माहि गुंसेः पुरुषं जगते। शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिसाक्षावदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत्। अद्य वोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषक् अहिगुश्च सर्वान् चम्बयन् सर्वाश्च यातु धान्यः। असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः। ये क्षेमागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षुश्रिता सहस्रशो वैशागुं मेढयीमहे। असर्व्यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनं गोपादृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः। उतैनं विश्वाभूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः। नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीडुषे। अथो ये अस्य सत्त्वानोऽहं तेभ्यो करन्नमः। प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्त्वमुभयोरात्निर्योज्यां याश्च ते हस्तैषवः पराता भगवो वप। अवतत्यदनुस्त्वगुं सहस्राक्षसतेषु धे निशीर्य शल्यानामुखा शिवो नः सुमना भव। विज्यं धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवागुम् उत अनेसन्नस्येषव आबुरस्य निषङ्गतिः। या ते हेतिर्मीडुष्टमहस्ते बभूवते धनुः स्मान् विश्वतस्वमयक्ष्मया परिर्भुज। नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधाय नातताय धृष्णवे। उभाभ्यामुतते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने। परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः। अथो यैषुधिस्तवारे अस्मन्निदेहितम्। नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्रयम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिगाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ जातवेदसे सुनवामसो ममराति यतो निदहाति वेदः स नः पर्षदति दुर्गानि विश्वानावेव सिन्धुं दुरितात्यग्निः तामग्निवर्णां तपसा ज्वलन्तीं वैरोचनीं कर्मफलेषु जुष्टां दुर्गां देवीगुं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये सुतरसि तरसे नमः। अग्ने त्वं पारयानव्यो अस्मान् स्वस्तिभिरति दुर्गानि विश्वा पूश्च पृथ्वी बहुला न उर्वी भवतोकायतनयाय संयोः विश्वानि नो दुर्गः जातवेदः सिन्धुं ननाव दुरितादिवर्षि अग्ने अत्रिवन्मनसा गृणानोऽस्माकं बोध्यवित तनूनां पृतनाजितगुं सहमानमुग्रमग्निगुं हुवेम परमात्सदस्तात् स नः पर्षदति दुर्गानि विश्वा क्षामध्येवो अतिदुरितात्यग्निः प्रत्नोषि कमीढ्यो अध्वरेषु सनाच होता नव्यश्च सत्सि स्वाञ्चाग्ने तनुवं पिप्रयस्वास्मभ्यं च सौभगमायजस्व गोभिर्जुष्टमयुजो निषिक्तं तवेन्द्रविष्णोरनुसञ्चरेम नागस्य पृष्ठमभिसंवसानो वैष्णवीं लोक इहमादयन्ताम् कात्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारी धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गिः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। यदक्षरपदभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं तु यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देव नारायण नमोऽस्तु ते। विसर्गबिन्दुमात्राणि पदपादाक्षराणि च न्यूनानि चातिरिक्तानि क्षमस्व ईश्वर। अपराधसहस्राणि क्रियन्ते हर्निशं मया दासोऽयमिति मां मत्वा क्षमस्व ईश्वर। अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्ष रक्ष ईश्वर। हरि ओं तत्सत् श्री ईश्वरार्पणमस्तु। स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं। समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु। समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु। समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
शुभानना विघ्न विनाशक शुभानना सिद्धि विनायक हि दुख भंजन सिद्धि विनायक हि दुख भंजन
परमानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
परमानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
परमानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
परमानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
साई नंदा मुकुंदा 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 गोपाल जय।
साई कृष्ण हरे साई राम हरे।
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 साई केशव माधव मोहन 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 हरे।
परमानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
परमानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
मुखारविंदा गोपाल जय।
मुखारविंदा गोपाल जय।
मुखारविंदा गोपाल जय।
मुखारविंदा गोपाल जय।
सच्चिदानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
सच्चिदानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
सच्चिदानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
सच्चिदानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
साई नंदा मुकुंदा 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 गोपाल जय।
परमानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
परमानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
साई नंदा मुकुंदा गोपाल जय।
साई नंदा मुकुंदा गोपाल जय।
साई कृष्ण हरे साई राम हरे।
साई कृष्ण हरे साई राम हरे।
साई केशव माधव मोहन हरे।
साई केशव माधव मोहन हरे।
मुखारविंदा गोपाल जय।
मुखारविंदा गोपाल जय।
सच्चिदानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
सच्चिदानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
साई नंदा मुकुंदा 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 गोपाल जय।
परमानंद गोविंद गोपाल जय।
गोविन्दा माधवा गोपाला केशवा
गोविन्दा माधवा गोपाला केशवा।
गोविन्दा माधवा गोपाला केशवा
गोविन्दा माधवा
जय हो गोपालना
जय हो गोपालना
जय हो गोपालना
जय हो गोपालना
जय हो नारायणा जय हो नारायणा जय हो जनार्दना जय हो जनार्दना जय हो निरंजना जय हो निरंजना जय हो गोपालना जय हो नारायणा जय हो जनार्दना जय हो निरंजना जय हो निरंजना जय हो गोपालना
राम कृष्ण हरि मुकुंद मुरारी 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 पांडुरंग हरि जय जय पांडुरंग हरि पांडुरंग हरि जय जय पांडुरंग
Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. My most humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagwan. Respected elders, brothers, sisters, children, Sairam. On behalf of the Sri Satya Sai Center of Toronto, York, it is my honor and privilege to welcome each and every one of you to this special and auspicious occasion. Today we gather to celebrate a significant moment in the journey of our center as we witness the inauguration of our new president. As we begin this morning's inaugural ceremony, let us take a moment to reflect on the great legacy of love, service, and transformation that Swami has inspired in us. His divine guidance continues to lead and shape the mission of the Sai organization. We are here today to honor his vision, and in this sacred moment, we will also witness the transition of leadership to a new phase with the appointment of our new president. This is a significant moment as we continue our journey of service, love, and transformation. Bhagwan reminds us that leadership in his organization is not a position of authority, but an opportunity for selfless service. A center president is not meant to rule, but to serve, leading not by command, but by personal example. The president's foremost responsibility is to uphold unity and harmony within the center. Swami tells us that unity is essential for spiritual progress. Differences may arise, but they must be resolved with love, patience, and understanding, remembering that we are all part of one Sai family. It isn't an easy task, and therefore, before we move forward, it is only fitting that we take a moment to express our deep gratitude and appreciation to our outgoing president, Brother Ruhail Sumbli, whose leadership has been instrumental over the past few years. Under his leadership and guidance, we have seen tremendous progress in all areas of our center. At this juncture, I would like to invite Brother Sanjay Patel to come forward and offer a few words of appreciation and gratitude to our outgoing president. Brother Sanjay.
Lotus feet of our beloved Lord Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba. My dearest Baba, respected elders and brothers and sisters, good morning, Sairam. It's my honor and good privilege this morning to read a few words on behalf of all of us, all active members and members who are not able to be here this morning. I have two parts. I had my own interpretation, but really we pooled from many of the executive members, the people who have worked in cohort with Uncle Rohil over the last 3 years to really find an overall perspective of how it was to work with him. Is he here in the hall? Oh, there he is. The mask gave it away. When I see Uncle, I often ask myself common questions. You know, how does he stay so positive? How is he here so early and stays so late? He always manages to give a hug from the top, even if he's busy. I ask myself what kind of laundry detergent the guy is using. I ask myself if he's got more than one of the same sweater, because he has that sweater in such good condition that I'm not sure how he does that. All jokes aside, consistency is very difficult. Being disciplined to the satisfaction of the living God is very difficult. It takes a lot of hard work. And of course, as we know, Baba says, before you're a good nayaka, a good leader, you have to be a good servant, a good sevaka. And I think Uncle Rohil certainly progressed in that way. Again, to ensure that the comments that I'm reading are authentic, we did pull from as many of the co-workers that we heard. So I'm going to read essentially what I was provided, and then we'll continue on. But I think it's important that I read what I was provided instead of my own interpretation. So for the last 3 years, from 2022 to 2025, Brother Rohil has led the center with remarkable love and dedication. Mr. Simbli not only held a position of presidency, but he exemplified Swami's expectation of the responsibility that comes with it. This past year, 2025, was a special year known as Sai 100. Several activities happened, a lot of preparation, a lot of organization. What we noticed in summary was not just the number of activities, but the quality with which the clear direction and information was given. This was all second to none. It seemed to move smoothly, even though it was jam-packed, especially November to New Year. Uncle Rohil's tenure as president of the Sai Center has been marked by dedication, resilience, and deep commitment to rebuilding community after the challenges of the pandemic. Under his guidance, the center functioned as a cohesive and single unit where teamwork prevailed over individuality. Uncle Rohil's commitment to dedication and to the Sai Center's best interests was second to none and unmatched. His faith in Swami is contagious, and every action was centered around service and service towards Swami's work. A couple closing remarks I had. I think it's important for taking such a role. We took so much of his time, and it's important that we commend his family. I think he has his, not I think, I know he has his spouse, Auntie Kamna, and Parina and Ishan. If we can give them a round of applause, please. We would have... Ishan's here? Yeah, no, not here. Okay, well, I'll say a few words about Ishan because, we've grown so fond of him, especially in the last few years. To do the sound job is really hard. It's a separate instrument on its own. And that guy spends so much time that he's a third leg to Brother Sanket and Vinod Bhai Mistry. To do the sound job is really hard. And he sits there with the hood, and he sits there, really well. You can't tell the difference whether it's him or Brother Sanket. Very smart, very loving, very funny. His style is really contagious, and really looking forward to working with that brother in future. As I invite Uncle Rohil to say a few words, I remind myself, because my ear is closest to my mouth, and Uncle Rohil as well, that Baba says the reward for service is more service. The reward for good service is more service, so stick around, Uncle. I think they're putting on the board a kudos board. So some of the messages have been flashing, I think, with the grace of Uncle Manish Ragani, so I appreciate that, Uncle. And Uncle Rohil, in closing, we offer our gratitude and thanks to you on behalf of all the members here today. We wish you the very best. Thank you all for your patient listening. Thank you, Sayam.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Bhagwan, you're my Guru, my Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, my Parabrahma. I offer my humble pranams at your divine lotus feet, our beloved Bhagwan, Sri Satya Sai Baba. Thank you for being here, Bhagwan, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to be here in your presence. Thank you for the opportunity you gave us and our executive team, and for completing those 3 years. We are ever so grateful. I would also, at the outset, offer my pranams at the feet of my parents, my ancestors, because of whom I'm standing here, because of whom I'm here, who introduced me to Bhagwan. I'm ever so grateful to them. My gratitude to the First Nations, on whose land we stand here. And also, I would like to take this opportunity to pay homage to the founding members and all the other stalwarts of our center, like Uncle Darsh, Uncle Mafat Patel, Uncle Raj Samaru, and many more, whose stories and experiences still inspires us to be a better version of us. We can never forget that. The center we have, the well-oiled machinery we have, the discipline we have, why people like, Uncle, I'm forgetting the name, I'm overwhelmed by Sanjay's remarks and all your standing ovation. How people from all walks come and say that apart from Prashanti, this is where they feel Prashanti Nilayam. It doesn't happen on its own. We always need to remind ourselves and be grounded to the fact it is because of the hard work and dedication of all those who came and who have invested time and who are still doing it that we have this wonderful center, we have this wonderful organization, we have this wonderful Prashanti Nilayam for which we don't need to cross the ocean and go. I also, right in the beginning, want to express our gratitude from all of us for those whom we lost during these last 3 years, like our dear Auntie Chandra, Auntie Purvi, Sister Geeta, and most recently, Auntie Ratna, and Brother Prabhaharan Punathurai, who's a young Sevadal who you would have seen in the parking lot many times. We just lost him suddenly. And many more whose names I would have missed, because without their contribution, we would not have what we have today. So on behalf of our executive team, myself, I offer my heartfelt pranams to all of them. Respected elders, sisters, brothers, young adults, and children, Om Shri Sai Ram. In the beginning, Sanjay, thank you so much. It was very overwhelming. It was very heartfelt for me. But I just want to let you know, those claps were not for me. When I started as a president, I had said that time only, I stand here as a proxy for all of you. Those claps, or whatever you felt, is for the entire executive team. Because they say it takes a village to raise a child. And the presidency is actually like that child. And the village is all of you. The village is the executive team who works hard day in and day out so that we can have that wonderful 3-4 hour session here in the Sunday. There's a lot that goes behind the scene. So today is about celebrating the present while reflecting and learning from the past, and staying excited and hopeful about the future that is to come. As Dr. Seuss says, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. So as we come to the end of this tenure with folded hands, I extend my sincere gratitude for the love, support, and generosity that you all have showered upon me as well as our executive team throughout these 3 years. Of course, this presidency would not have been possible without the grace and love of our beloved Bhagwan, who is the only one who makes it happen, but also the efforts that all of you put in as his instruments. And I thank you, Bhagwan, for all these instruments, because I feel unless you have the one who knows how to play the instrument, you can have great instruments, but if somebody doesn't know how to play, you can't do anything with it. So he's the one who plays so well that we can do what we do. We don't have a long time, but it is very hard to condense 3 years in 5 minutes. But I would want to thank our executive team, especially they say if Bhajan and Bhajan are taken care of, everything else falls in place. So our Annapurnas in the kitchen, our rock stars sitting here in the devotional team, they always made all the events happen as if, they were collecting those bears like Shabari did for Lord Rama. Each and every flower in the garland that would make a difference so that it's good enough for our beloved Bhagwan and his congregation. I would like to thank our Sevadal, our ladies' wing. There are so many names. We have about 72 names to go on, but I just have 5 minutes, so I can't go through. But all the leads, each and every one of you, our ladies' wing, our young adults, our SSC team, each and every one of you, I am so, so grateful. I am grateful to Uncle Dayal and the team of trustees who have been absolute rock of a support. Every time I needed to call him, even if it was 11 in the night, despite his own issues, despite his own problems, he would be there, always supportive. Same holds true for all the trustees. Any and every time I would call, any and every time we would need anything, they'll always be there. That's why I feel we all need to understand this center is run by 3 pillars, 3 pegs of the stool. One is the executive, one is the trustees, one is the congregation. And I'm grateful on behalf of our team to all of you, especially the congregation, who supports us and fuels us and drives us and motivates us to come back every day and do what we do. In closing, I would like to share a quote by the great poet Rumi, who said, "Goodbyes are only for those who love with their eyes. Because for those who love with heart and soul, there is no such thing as separation." So, my brothers and sisters, I would leave you with just this one thought. I know we come here, we always talk about it's our transformation we come here for. But I guess we need to remember what is fueling that transformation. Is it fueled by what our Bhagwan said, "You are my message"? Are we being his message? Because that is the true transformation to becoming him. Are we loving all and serving all? Always remember that. With that, I once again, with folded hands, seek forgiveness from all of you on behalf of me and my team for all the errors and omissions, any mistakes that we may have done. You're so gracious that you always forgive us and come back and motivate us. Thank you so much. A huge round of applause to all of you.
Thank you, Brother Sanjay and Brother Ruhail, for those very heartfelt words. I'm sure a few of you are emotional at this point as we say, not goodbye, but see you later. You've definitely been a role model for all of us present here today. As Swami says, a true leader is one who serves others, who uplifts those who are in need, and who is a source of inspiration and light for others. Leadership is not about power or position, it is about sacrifice, love, and selflessness. The true leader is one who leads by example, who has no selfish motives, and who dedicates their life to the service of others. A true leader does not seek recognition or fame. Instead, they serve with humility, always guided by the principle of love all, serve all. They understand that the greatest responsibility of leadership is to inspire others to walk on the path of truth, righteousness, peace, and love. And I'm sure we can all agree that Brother Ruhail has done that for us and helped us through our path these few years. Please, can we give him a round of applause again? As mentioned earlier, this role is not an easy one, and we appreciate and admire all those who have served as presidents in the past, the present, and in the future to come. That being said, I know we've all been eagerly waiting for the next part of this ceremony. For this, it is my pleasure to invite to the stage Sister Kiran Gopi to formally introduce our next president. Sister Kiran.
My humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Lord, Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Respected elders, brothers, sisters, and children, Om Shri Sai Ram. Before I begin, I would like to take this quick opportunity to share my gratitude and appreciation to Brother Ruhail for allowing me the opportunity to stand side by side with you serving our Lord. Thank you so much. But today I am deeply honored to stand here introducing our newly elected president, Bhavna Patel. I have known Bhavna for over 30 years and have watched her in admiration exemplify the phrase, actions speak louder than words. Swami has said the following is the character of a good leader. Only a person whose thoughts, words, and deeds are in harmony can become a good and an effective leader. His or her thoughts are pure. Such leaders say what they think and they do what they say. In brief, they are transparent and straightforward people in word and conduct. We trust a person whose thoughts, words, and deeds are in harmony. Bhavana has a strong but quiet presence. Rarely is she the loudest person in the room, but she most certainly, and in so many cases, is one of the most relied upon. Her consistency, discipline, dedication, integrity, and clarity are a few of the many reasons why she offers us such confidence in her leadership. Perhaps much of this is due to the good fortune Bhavana has had living a life that was from the get-go focused on Sai. Born into a loving Sai family, she belonged to the Leicester Sai Center in England for 21 years. At 21, after getting married, she left for Canada, and upon arrival, the first order of business was finding a new Sai family. To our good fortune, she found the York Sai Center. She reminisces that the first day she joined, she was approached by one of our dear founding members, Muffet Patel, and asked to be the youth coordinator. And the rest is history. From that point onward, she would go on to serve as youth mentor, teen youth coordinator, and education coordinator. But these are official titles. Bhavna's involvement spans all the wings of the center. And not just her, her entire family. Her husband Vinu and children, Sonia and Anita, have all played such active parts in the evolution of this home. I asked Bhavna what the center means to her, and she told me this, and I quote, "Being at the center grounds me, and it's hard to imagine a life without it. Even in England, the center were all extended family, and all visits were to the homes of center devotees. The center is really a family, and it's home. I've watched my children grow into who they are now, with the center as a platform for their growth and learning. I feel grounded and strongly connected to Swami here. There's an energy and a vibration that's unmatched. It is a special place." End quote. And to you, Bhavna, you are a special person. Swami says that absolutely nothing happens without his will. So then I suppose, at this moment, in this lifetime, for who you are now, it is all his will that you step into this role today. With the full support and confidence, sorry, I'm emotional, of this family behind you. May Swami bless you and guide you on this most sacred journey. Sairam.
Thank you so much for that, Sister Kiran. I haven't had many interactions with Sister Bhavna, but over the past week or so, I've had many conversations with her, and I can attest to everything that you've said. I've gotten that vibe. So thank you again, and welcome aboard, Sister Bhavna. Next, I would like to invite to the front Brother Ruhail and Sister Bhavna for this next extremely symbolic ceremonial act of lovingly passing Swami's padukas from Brother Ruhail to Sister Bhavna to officially mark the transfer of title and responsibilities. Please join us.
On behalf of our center congregation, we extend our unconditional love and best wishes to Sister Bhavna and her family as she embarks on this extraordinary journey of love and service. We look forward to supporting her in this new chapter for our center, which, with the divine grace of our beloved Bhagwan, will undoubtedly bring in new opportunities for all of us to serve and grow closer to our Bhagwan and further strengthen our bond with each other and the community at large. I humbly request you all to joining me in extending heartfelt congratulations to our sister Bhavna.
Thank you, Brother Ruhail and Sister Bhavna. Sister Bhavna, I'd ask you to please remain in the front over here while I invite Uncle Vinod Ladd, who will now lead us through the swearing-in ceremony. Uncle Vinod?
I offer my humble pranams at the lotus feet of our dear Lord Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Respected elders, brothers and sisters, Om Shri Sai Ram. So it gives me great pleasure to be here as part of this ceremony. First of all, I want to say a few words on behalf of myself and the family and the entire congregation, including the trustees. Job well done. Job well done. And your tremendous sacrifice, your time, your energy, giving all of yourself over the past 3 years and more, we are eternally grateful to you for that. Jai Sai Ram. So this is more symbolic. You know, we've seen the transfer of the padukas, and it symbolizes Swami himself, right? It's in the form of the padukas, his energy, his presence, now shifting to yourself. It's I was reminded earlier, to me it crossed my mind, it's like a diya, you know, that you light a diya and you're going from one to the other. The light and the energy still remains with you and the whole congregation, but it's more intensified on you now. So feel that presence, you know, feel that presence, and whenever you need to call on him, he's right there with you in the form of conscience. So today you have the opportunity to give a promise to Swami, who's ever present, omnipresent, and in the form of the padukas in front of you, you get a chance to say this in words and to promise him in the form of conscience. So here, I would like you to repeat after me. This is a very sacred and important oath that you're taking today, and we are witnesses to that. Swami himself is here, so he's listening to you, and with open heart and intense focus, I'd like you to repeat after me. Swami,
Swami,
please save me from any act of commission or omission
please save me from any act of commission or omission
which may obstruct, thwart, and adversely affect my observing,
which may adversely affect
my observing,
following
and adhering to the path of,
adhering to the path
Satya, Dharma, Shanti, Prem, and Ahimsa.
of Satya, Dharma, Shanti, Prem, and Ahimsa.
Bless me with the skill,
Bless me with the skill,
intelligence, and enthusiasm necessary for the task and responsibility I am dedicating myself to. Guide me along the correct, proper and right path. Kindly guard and protect, and shield me from temptations, provocations and wrong, immoral and dishonest acts. Shower on me your love, compassion and grace, abundantly, copiously, and munificently, so that I may earn a fair, impartial and pure name in my struggles to reach thy lotus feet. So, with this oath, Swami requires that this pledge should be incorporated in your daily prayers. Okay? And Swami also requires that at night before retiring, you should ponder over all your activities during the day, examining them, and if any wrongdoing had been committed unconsciously, pray that it may not happen again. Devote, dedicate, and consecrate yourself in this manner. Okay? So with that, I would like to hand this over to you to remind you to follow the oath that you've just taken. Because it's all about, I'm just saying this from an experience that I have had. And you're answerable to the conscience in the form of Swami. And that consciousness is amongst all of us. So this pledge is very, very important in that respect. It's a promise, right? And so all I want to do now is to wish you all the very best. Know that you have the support of the whole congregation. Not only Swami is with you now, okay, and has been, but now more so, but count the support of each and every one of us, the trustees to guide you in case you have, you need to know any path forward or whatever, to lean back on some experiences of senior members. They're there, but each and every member of the center is there to support and help you in the endeavor. Good luck and God bless.
Thank you, Uncle Vinod, for that memorable moment that has just become an important part of the center's history. And thank you to all of you for being present and witnessing today as part of that history. Congratulations, Sister Bhavna. You are officially the center's new president. We look forward to your wonderful leadership and guidance in your new role. May Swami continue to direct your actions and guide your heart. Our best wishes to you, now and always. We ask that you please address the congregation as the center's new president. Sister Bhavna.
I offer my humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of dearest Bhagwan. Respected elders, brothers, sisters, and children, Om Shri Sai Ram. First of all, Kiran, I want to thank you for your kind and generous introduction. I have known you and your family for such a long time, and today would not have been complete without you here sharing it with me. Thank you so much. Just like Brother Rohil, I also want to take the opportunity to thank all of the past presidents and active workers of this center. It is because of their service and sacrifice over the past 50 years that we are able to sit in this beautiful hall and take advantage of all of the activities that we have for our spiritual growth. We are so indebted for everything that you have done. Some of you are here in this hall today, others here in spirit, but we are indebted and we thank you for everything that you have done. Brother Rohil, words cannot express my gratitude for the love and dedication you have shown to the center over the past 3 years. You have worked tirelessly to ensure that the activities of the center and the congregation had the best platform possible for continued spiritual growth. You have embodied love in action, no matter the difficulty, the challenges, or the personal sacrifices. You have persevered to offer your best under all conditions. And as we have seen time and time again, you have approached all activities with Swami in the forefront. He has been your guide and your inspiration, and we have seen that in action. Thank you so much. May Swami continue to inspire you and shower his love and blessings on you always. Please give Brother Rohel another huge round of applause. Dear brothers and sisters, no doubt many of you are surprised to see me standing here. Trust me, I share your surprise. It's not something I saw myself doing. So the question is, what happened? What changed? Well, not too long ago, I was sitting in my altar having a long conversation with Swami. To be honest, the conversation was one-sided for most of it. But when Swami did speak, this is the message that I heard. So long as you say, I and mine, there is bound to be fear. But once you say and feel that I am God, you get unconquerable strength. I read these words over and over again. And as I sat there, I soon realized that I was witnessing the next chapter of my life unfolding. It was happening in real time, and Swami was showing me there and then. As I sat there in contemplation, the following story came to my mind. It was narrated by students during one of the 3 sessions with Swami in Vrindavan. Swami was seated on his jhula, and all the students were sitting around him. Swami seemed to be somewhat distant and a little sad. When Swami spoke, he said, or he asked, "Do you all believe that I am God?" The students in one united voice said, "Yes, Swami," with total conviction, total enthusiasm. Swami seemed happy with this response, and he smiled. Swami then said, "And that all that I speak is the truth." Again, the students did not hesitate. "Yes, Swami," they cried, in total conviction. To which Swami responded, "And all of you are also God." This time, there was pin-drop silence. No acknowledgement, no agreement. And that is the reality of life. To accept and to believe we are God is really hard. It's a journey of a lifetime. So, brothers and sisters, today, there are 2 things that I know to be true. And the first is, Swami is the director of this play. And as he wills, so will happen. So, Swami, I surrender to thy will. The second is that, Swami, I love you with all my heart. And I know that each and every person sitting here also loves you. Swami, you are the glue that binds us together. And if we put Swami in the center of everything that we do, knowing and believing that he has a plan, and we just have to follow that plan, putting our full faith and trust in him, putting our best effort into everything that we do, he will take care of the rest. It is with that faith and with that understanding that I stand before you today. Swami, thank you for this opportunity and this privilege to serve. I seek your continued guidance so that I may be a worthy instrument in your divine hands. Dear brothers and sisters, I invite you to join me in this journey of love, of service, and of inner transformation, so that when Swami asks us the question or says to us, "And all of you are also God," we can, with one united voice, say, "Yes, Swami." I will end with a message that touched my heart, and this began this journey for me, and I hope it touches your heart just as deeply. Swami says, "So long as you say, 'I and mine,' there is bound to be fear. But once you say and feel that I am God, you get unconquerable strength." May Swami guide us, protect us, and love us always. Jai Saram.
Thank you, Sister Bhavna. She's already inspiring us. To conclude, I'd like to invite us all to join in the closing prayers as we offer our gratitude and ask Swami for his infinite grace and blessings in his sacred mission. We will have a bhajan by Swami, followed by closing prayers. With that, we bring this morning's ceremony to a close. Have a wonderful week ahead. Jai Saram.
सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तं ब्रह्म सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तं ब्रह्म सत्यं ज्ञानम् अनन्तं ब्रह्म सत्यं ज्ञानम् अनन्तं ब्रह्म सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तं ब्रह्म सत्यं ब्रह्म ज्ञानं ब्रह्म अनन्तं ब्रह्म अनन्तं ब्रह्म सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तं ब्रह्म सत्यं ज्ञानम् अनन्तं ब्रह्म सत्यं ज्ञानम् अनन्तं ब्रह्म सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तं ब्रह्म सत्यं ब्रह्म ज्ञानं ब्रह्म अनन्तं ब्रह्म सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तं ब्रह्म
ॐ तत्सत् श्रीनारायणतु पुरुषोत्तम गुरुतु सिद्धभूततु स्कन्दविनायक सविता पावकतु सविता पावकतु शतु यः शक्तिः यीशु पिता प्रभु
जय सद्गुरुदेवा शांति 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 परमं पवित्रं भावाविभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीलाविभूतिं परमार्थइष्टार्थमोक्षप्रदानं भावाविभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि साई बाबा विभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि sacred ash miraculous Baba's creation flowing from his blessed hand holy creation granting us the greatest wealth God's divine protection beloved Baba grant us liberation beloved Baba grant us liberation. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय शांति 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 समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु शांति शांति शांति
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की
ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवा